Okay.
Yes, guys. Yeah, last session I have introduced on how you can open your channel so that you can start programming, whereby I have said that you just go to function button. Because I'm using PSR 670 as a programming piano, I just go to function button. The button has a name by the name function, whereby you press it will bring you some choices, but we just go direct to style creator. When you press style creator, it just bring you new style and current style. You just go to new style if you are starting a new program, and again you just find a channel. I have said that you must have a tempo. My tempo is 100. You, after pressing a new style, you just go to tempo. Then after getting a tempo, you come to exit button. You press exit button. Then it will give you some options, whereby it will give you pattern length. Yeah, pattern length. I chose a pattern length of 4. Yeah, because we have a pattern length from 1 to 32, but I just go to a pattern length of 4, whereby that is the length I'm going to use. Again, I've said that for a good program, you don't need to start with the kick or the beat. It is good you start with channels. You start your recording without a beat, so that the song can be of a good quality. Again, I go to code 1. I press my code 1. Yeah, I long press the button number 4 because I have 1 to 8, but I press the button below number 4, whereby it is bringing an option for recording, whereby I can see REG. Then this is what I have done previously. That is what I have recorded so far. I have attained a recording length pattern of 4, and now I'm going to make sure that my first recorded channel is well made. So what should I do after recording the first channel? That is a question you guys need to answer yourselves, so that you are not going to record some songs which have some problems. Yeah. So after recording, you just use tab button. Tab is this button whereby I move the tab button to where we have channel. We have basic, assembly, groove, channel. Then after going to the channel platform on the screen here, we have channel. My camera may not be so good, but we just bear with the situation. But believe that when you use tab from basic, you will find channel on the way. When you find channel, we see an option 1. We have quantize. Then you press enter to quantize. Then you move with the arrows. We have some arrows near the wheel. We have some arrows. So I use the lower channel. So I press the lower channel up to where we have remove event. then I press enter. Then I go back to condense. I go back to condense, and I press. I want to go. I go back to my channels where I press 1 so that I may see my channels, and I want to hear after condensing. What have I attained after condensing and removing events on the channel? Okay, that is all after condensing the first channel. Then I go to channel 2, because in music, guys, a person needs to be very creative. In music, you need to be very creative. So when you play something, you need to add extra material. Then for chord 2, I'm going to long press button number 5, whereby that is number 5. I long press. It gives me an option for recording, and when it gives me the option for recording, and remember that guys, my lead pattern is 4, so it will repeat itself. When I leave this music in the morning, it can repeat until the midnight, or until the power goes off. That is all. So because my recording channel is on it is all about long pressing. This piano, you don't just need to press a button, you long press. Long pressing is what I mean, so it will bring record. So now I want to record my chord 2 when the chord 1 is on. So I go to drums. I press drums. I want to select a voice by the name Kalimba or Malimba, but I prefer using Malimba. So when I press Malimba, I press exit so that I can go back to my channels. Now I want to record chord 2, which is here. You can see chord 2 is on. You can see very well it is ready to be recorded, and you can hear that the song is gaining some weight. Whereby you find that now I have a record for channel 2, and I press so that I can hear start and the stop button. Yeah, guys, remember that this is not just this is just an example. It is not a perfect, as you can read, guys. Now it is just an example, and I want you to learn that after recording every channel, you just need to go to the basic. You use the tab button. After recording every channel, you use tab button. This is the tab button. You just come here, you press until to the point where you will attain channel. We have an option where we have channel. I said we move from basic, you come assembly, groove, and you find we have channel. In channel, you just in the channel you will find that you have condense. Then when the channel is on, don't make the channel to be off. You press condense. you come to you use the arrow buttons. Here we have arrow buttons. You move with that arrow button up to a place where we have remove event, then you press remove event, then you go back to quantize and you make an enter option. Make sure after every option you make enter. Now I want to go back to my channel to hear what I have done. Quantizing and removing events makes a song to feel the song to sound very well. Makes the song to sound good. That is what I mean. Then I use this button to go back to channels. This button here, button number 1, the lower button. Now it brings me channels. Now my channel 2, I have to put this channel off. This channel must be off so that I will not interfere with the music. Now because when you just play something when the channel is on, you can interfere with your music. It's good when you finish quantizing and removing events, you just put your channel off, guys. Now I want to hear what I have done after quantizing and removing events. Here we have two voices. I have just used CP8, which is in E piano, all piano. Again, I have said that I have used CP8, which is this voice, to record my chord 1 here. Again, I have used this voice in the drums, whereby I have used kalimba. Kalimba is here in the drum setups. So it is this one. I can hear my I have told you that this is just an example of what I'm just trying to teach you on how you can advance in programming for the beginner, and also it is very important for the beginners. Now I'm going to add something. I want to fill this channel so that we can come to a point where we can put place a kick. And also we can place a kick. Kick is just placed in RHY2. Here is the pattern. This is the place where a kick is just something like the beat. The beat should be placed in RHY2. Again, we have hi-hats and snares. Hi-hats and snares, you long press RHY1. Whereby hi-hats and snares we can hear. Those are what we call hi-hats and snares. And I wonder, before we come to kick and the snares and hi-hats, I want us to fill channel number 3. Channel 3 is this channel. We have channel 1, channel code 2, channel 2, and we have pad. We can call it a pad, whereby, yeah, I want to add something on this. I can add something like a guitar. I go to guitar, I choose steel guitar. Okay, then I play my music. My guitar. As usual, I do quantizing and removing events. Very simple. I remove events, I quantize, then I come again. I make the channel to be off. Then lastly, I had lastly, you need to skip this PHR1. This channel, you need to leave a gap. I prefer it so that some people they should you need to leave this channel unrecorded. So you skip this 7 channel P press 1, if I can say. You need to skip this. After part, skip this and just come to this last one. Here I will just add an organ. There is a reason for why I have told you to skip that channel. So for the organ, I choose a voice like even bass or captive bass. Now I fill it. Now guys, you have done that. The song is just trying to carry some weight. Now it has become a good song. Now I just want to place a kick, because I have filled all the channels from channel 1 up to the last channel here. If you can say, if you can hear well, my song is very good. My beat is going to be good even without the kick. Now, without wastage of time, you guys, there is remaining 3 things for me to finish step 1 of recording. 3 things. I have to place a kick, hi-hats and snares, and a bass. 3 things, so that I can have a complete style. Complete style with 1 variation A. Now, when I talk of variation, I mean that variations, we have A, B, C, and D. So this is what I mean by variation. Make sure that before you when you are recording, it is only variation A. After immediately you press the function button and go to new style, it is only variation A, which is on red, on red light. So guys, I am going to place what I'm going to place a kick for this style.